What's happening, YouTube? It's your homie Tarek, aka Fox, with a video about deadlifts. Are they deadly if you do them wrong? Yeah, buddy. So, let me tell you the 6 deadly mistakes you need to avoid when you do deadlifts. Let's go. Number 1. When you do deadlift, don't consider deadlift as a back workout. It does focus on lower back, but essentially you need to be using your hamstrings, your legs, when pulling that weight up. And you should focus on those specific areas and not make it a back workout. Although most people play deadlifts on back day, don't treat the workout as a back workout specifically. Alright? So it's mainly hamstring and to some degree lower back. Mistake number 2, foot stance. Now I see a lot of videos and I read a lot about deadlifting and foot stance. Now what's gonna work for me might not work for you. And what works for you might not work for me. So you have to really focus on your legs, and you know better than me what works for you. Now I see lots of videos where they tell you that when deadlifting you should have shoulder width. Okay, so shoulder width, and then I proceed with my deadlift. But I noticed when I go shoulder lift and I deadlift, my knees tend to close up when I do that, because my knee structure was not built to have a closer, stance. Even when I walk, I don't walk straight. I walk wide. This is how I walk. I walk wide, and that's how I like to walk. This is comfortable for me. So when I do my deadlifts, I have a wider grip and my toes point outward. I'm going to show you how. This is how I deadlift. My toes are out. I don't know if you can, you can see. My toes are outward. Alright, you see that? Now, not so wide, but sumo, and it becomes really hard for me. Relatively, not shoulder, a bit more than shoulder, and I have a wide stance, not close, wide. So, I have a few practice rolls. 1, I have to go closer. 2, and then boom, 3. Boom. 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 See, my knees are not lacking. Boom. I'm used to this. If I go, yeah, buddy. See what I mean? If I were to go close, shoulder width, I'll show you what happens to my knees. I got a video. True shit. Now, number 3. Number 3, I see some gym homies. Now, I was one of them at some point. I'm not perfect, my homie, I'm telling you the truth. You take too long of a time preparing to lift off that deadlift, and that takes a lot of your energy. You're down, you got me, you're down, you're trying to focus on, especially if you got straps. I got straps. When you got straps, you tend to try to make it perfect, and you tend to stay like an hour downstairs, especially if it's heavy weight. And you end up struggling, and you may not be able to do that weight. And you get fucking, you look like a pussy. Just saying. Now, you should be, if you want to lift that weight, even if it's heavy weight, you should do some practice reps without the weight. Just go down, see your, imagine that you have the weight in your hands. See, I'm gonna go and do some practice reps, like so. I'm practicing. See what I mean? It's practice reps. Getting my flow, and then, boom, I got it. Straight up. Oof. Oof. Number four is when you deadlift, you're not flexing your back. Your back is not tight. You need to have a tight back when flexing, you know? Because you need to use your back, sort of. You need to focus on flexing your back and keep your hands loose. Keep them loose, magoose, you know? It's like a sock. Keep them like a sock, you know? Looseness. When you lift, keep it loose. You know, just focus on your hamstrings and your back. Keep your hands loose, you know what I mean? Because if you're gonna lift it the way I'm lifting it sometimes, like this, you might get bicep tears and tear your bicep, and then fuck that. You're gonna give you like fucking 9-6 fucking a year out the gym. Homie, you don't want that, trust me, I've been there. Don't go there, man. You got not bicep tear, but worse than that, my homie. But don't do that. Don't get injury. Don't get shit where you can't go to the gym. Something you love, someone takes that away. Fuck that, man. Fuck that, man. Someone took my baby away. No one was taking my baby again, my homies. Now, stay away from injury. Now, what you're supposed to do is flex your back. See, I'm flexing my back right now. And to be safe, grip it like this. And imagine your hands are a sock. Alright? Like I said, if you want to go, you gotta go fast. So, I go like this, few practice reps. Imagine I have the weight in my hands. Alright? Like a sock, my hand's a sock. And then, boom! I take it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and so. Got it? Alright. Number 5. Number 5 is poor mind-muscle connection. Everybody talking about mind-muscle connection. What the fuck is that, man? Let me tell you. It's important, man. You gotta have that mind-muscle connection. Connect that. How are you gonna do that? I'm gonna tell you how. Look, you can make this workout into 2 workouts. It's 1 workout. Now, pull my muscle connection is making this workout into 2 workouts. It's not, it's 1 motion. Alright? 1 motion. Not 2, 1 motion. Now, some homies make this into 2 motions. You got me? What they do is, now they take the bar, right? Take the bar off the ground, stay like this, and then do this. You can't go this and this, fuck that. You're gonna crack your back, man, fuck, you know, I knew you wanna go there. So, it's 1 motion, 1 time only. You go down, lift that weight, up. There's no this and this. It's just 1. Alright, like this. Up. Up. Alright? 1 motion. Number 6. Now, deadlift is as much as lifting the weight as putting it down. You gotta lift the weight up and slowly put it down. The same way you lift it. Anyway, the same way you lift the weight up, put it back down. Gently, and be nice to the weight. Treat the weights like a lady. Be gentle to the weights, man. They're gonna be gentle to you, you know? That's what I gotta say. So, lift that bitch up slowly and put it back down slowly. Right? So, I don't want no fucking poof, dropping that weight so hard, man. Alright? You don't know girls like it hard sometimes. Anyway, back to the subject. Don't drop that bitch down too hard. So, I'm gonna take that bitch, lift this bitch up. Hop. Alright. Again. Lift this bitch up. Alright. Then I'm not gonna drop it down like this. I don't want to make loud sound, my homies. Anyway, alright, fuck it, let's do it. Don't drop it like this. No. Take it up. Alright? Down. Up. Down. Like that. Alright? It's a concentrated movement. Concentrate. Focus on that, man. Right. Number 7, where are we? 7. Alright, number 7. Proper shoes, man. I'm gonna show you what kind of shoes you gotta wear for squats. Adidas. I'm not repping Adidas, but these are close to the ground. The lower you are to the ground, the more gravity is gonna be with you. The better you is for squatting and deadlift. Trust me, I learned that the hard way. I got shoes that were bent. I was squatting and my legs were going on the side. Man, I ain't got no one tell me that shit. Now you do. Now let me show you. Hey, I'm still here. Don't close the video. Listen, don't ever get these shoes and do deadlifts or squat with these kind of shoes. They are like running shoes. They're not stiff. They're bent like a fucking rubber band. Alright? They fucking bend like a soft dick. So, don't fucking get these shoes and squat on them, man. You gotta have something hard and stable that can handle this shit. Alright? So, my homies, like, comment, subscribe. And this is fucking hot over here. I fucking nailed this shit. Comment, I said that. Subscribe. Stay hustling, stay muscling.